Hi, and welcome to the Healthy Eats Good Life channel. Do you want to be liked, improve your personal relationships, and have a positive effect on people's lives? In my quest for self-improvement, I came across this much talked about book by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. In this video, I summarize the key lessons that resonate with me from this book and that I think will be useful to those of you on your own life self-improvement journeys. I've practiced a few of these principles, and they really work wonders for relating with friends, colleagues at work, and family. So if you're interested in being your best self, keep watching. I'll be doing a series on self-improvement on topics like how to build self-confidence and self-esteem, so stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our latest videos. Let's get on with the video. In an argument, no one wins. What's the point of winning an argument with someone only to bruise their ego? You might win an argument, but lose a friendship or hurt a loved one. Avoid arguments at all costs. You can't put out fire with fire. In my experience, bickering back and forth with someone over whether the sky is blue or pink just gives me a headache. Let people have their way and give in. Take the high road. Don't complain. Complaining, whining, and moaning rarely seems to solve anything in life. Avoid the impulse to complain and whine to your spouse, friends, and relatives about something they've done wrong. Complaining seems to work negatively because it makes people feel unappreciated. Instead, give lavish praise about the things your spouse does right and use another approach to show them what you want them to improve on. By this, I mean model the behavior you want to see in others. Don't criticize, castigate, or condemn people. Similar to complaining, criticism, condemnation, and castigation will get you nowhere fast. They serve a negative effect and bruise people's egos. Avoid especially the temptation to openly criticize people. This robs them of their self-worth and dignity. I've learned that people never want to be told what they've done wrong. In fact, there seems to be no way you can point out a wrong directly without hurting someone else's feelings. So, avoid it. Don't let the other party lose face, even if they're wrong. If someone makes a mistake in public, don't be that person who calls them out in front of everyone and embarrasses them. This will only serve to make the person in question resent you. Remember, to err is human. If you must correct someone, do it in private. We all have our pride and ego. Give genuine and hearty appreciation and lavish praise. People like to feel valued and appreciated. One of the most commonly used words is the word I. Whenever you have the opportunity to offer praise, do so ungrudgingly and lavishly. Lavish praise has a moral boosting effect and will encourage people to do even more for you next time. Acknowledge your own mistakes. When you make a mistake, be honest about it and own up. This makes people around you feel that you're genuine and makes them less self-conscious about their own mistakes. Let's normalize mistakes. Why? Because we all make them. When people around you mess up, which everyone will do at some point, don't respond by scolding and giving them a dressing down. Instead, be gentle in your response and even admit that you've made a couple of mistakes yourself. This makes people more willing to improve because you spared their ego. Replace but with and. When you want someone to improve on something, start by complimenting what they do well, and instead of saying, "But I wish you would do this or that better," instead, try this. For instance, a mother of a teenager who doesn't want to clean her room could say, "Stacy, you cleaned up the kitchen really well today, and I'm proud of you, and I know that when you clean your room, you will do a good job too. Thank you, Stacy." This strategy aims to move the attention away from the negative behavior and focuses on the positive behavior. And in this way, the negative behavior is slowly dealt away with. Begin with a compliment. When you have to deliver negative feedback, and we all know these days will come, start the conversation with a compliment. Tell the person how you appreciate their work or time, or something good about them. This will somehow soften the blow when you delve into the issue that you need to correct with them. Remember, your tone matters. An abrasive tone is off-putting. Also, avoid giving negative feedback when you're angry, or you'll end up lashing out and venting, and this won't do. It's important to recall people's names. This is a habit that will win you friends and endear people to you. People like to be called by their names. It makes them feel important. If you have poor memory, keep a notebook and jot down names of people you've met and need to recall in case you meet them in the future. So the next time you meet, just greet them by their name. This will put a smile on someone's face. Put yourself in other people's shoes. Empathy means putting yourself in other people's shoes. Seeing things from other people's perspective, so to speak. This is a habit that is very useful to have. Always try and understand what the other side is saying. You just might learn something you never knew. Listen with the intent to understand, and not with the intent to respond. Be a good listener. Don't go out to dinner with friends and family and spend half the time on your phone. This is rude behavior. Give people your full attention. I don't mean look at them with a piercing gaze, but focus on them generally with a gentle gaze as they speak and really listen. Sometimes, all people need is a listening ear. Don't cut off people when they're speaking. If you want to be liked, think about how you are showing up to the people in your life. Maya Angelou once said, "People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel." Think about it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos about health and wellness, weight loss, self-improvement, mental health, and much more. See you in the next video, and take care.